All right, perfect. I'm gonna stream for a few hours tonight because I haven't streamed in 5 days. Gonna do some side quests and definitely gonna try to get what's the spell? Imperio. Definitely getting that.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Diricol.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino Diricol known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
What's happening with her
Seems
hand
you're
there?
more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the Diricols don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white Diricol.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
Come on.
Whoa! Oh my god. What are we doing?
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
I went the wrong way. Nice. This fucking bird.
This must be the Diricol den that Miss Moffat told me about. Gwynaira.
Be more careful about This specific one, though, wanted. Right? It doesn't matter.
Arrest them. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Cool. The targeting immediately went to a different bird.
Arrest them. Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know.
Forget if I have a deer recall.
Revelio.
A male, so I'll get a female. Or did I get a... That's a female, my bad.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello. Any luck finding Gwynaira?
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwynaira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well,
Not bad if the
may
game
I
actually
have her
works.
now?
Of course.
Oh, you're too kind. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course. Thank you so much for bringing me Gwynaira. I shall keep her
Yeah,
safe.
I gotta
and
go get.
whole.
I had to give her away. Grab that quick. And then I'll go meet Sebastian.
Revelio. Arrest them. Professor Howell would never
Lord.
believe this.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. In the shadow of the key. closer. Thank you.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
An intruder!
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
What style? Looks rather dark.
What's that?
Good.
Oh god. Too fast. What's up,
Sebastian,
baby?
that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Night mode on.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Why did I do that?
This room is smaller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
What's the spike?
Watch your step. I didn't slip there.
Jesus Christ. Let's throw this in there. Why not? Oh, bring him in. Okay, you know what, we're gonna put this up here. Boom. Boom. Put Barda. I don't know. Let's... Make this a little more.
All this grass. And no rain too. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine.
For sure I leveled up. No, not here. There.
I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Lovely.
Outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. Confringo. Revelio. There's something here by the altar. Revelio.
Just don't open that one up. Is that cool? Can I just not open that up?
What did you find?
Oh, mama.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, stacked on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Do I have to bring all of them over here? Apparently I did it.
You've done it.
Nice.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
We've made it, but clearly we have more to do.
Don't like this.
I need to find a safe way across.
Yeah, I know.
Lumos.
Fucking with me. God damn it.
Really? rickety bone bridge complete.
Okay. Yeah, alright then.
Revelio.
I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered.
Unforgivable.
Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably
Gimme.
wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Fucking done
There we
dead.
go.
Son.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo.
So much blood.
Confringo.
Revelio.
This catapult is sudden decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
relic. Did I miss it? Over here?
Revelio.
It's like it may be supposed to go through. Oh, this fucking door right here, dude.
The barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Imperial.
Fuck up.
Accio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, okay, it's a bit bad. Okay, okay. I know which one to start with. We'll start with this. Okay, so.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, per pattern it was a door. Okay.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Stuff. Just shit.
So entranced with this place.
Next, baby. Fucking hell. shit. Not good. Come on. Fuck. It's already there. That's there. That's in. Okay. And I'll put that on there. Yes. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Oh. As if. Fuck yourself, dude.
For a moment there, I thought that could never end. Arrest on momentum.
Oops.
Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
It's a bad idea. He's gonna have to kill someone.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. Find another way to help her.
I'm sorry,
Fuck,
Ominous,
alright.
but I'm
It's
taking
all the way
it.
over there.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine.
Step back. You're
Ominous knows
40 yards away.
I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Revelio.
Stuff. What's up, dude?
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we
That's what he
agreed to in the
said.
scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
One day night.
Revelio.
Yoink. I'm like missing a bunch of stuff. It's just in here.
Well, what happened back then? Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. I didn't want to worry him all over. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah. Whoa. On fire?
When we get to Felton, I'd rather know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Trouble, they're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Let's get this over with.
Oops. Oops. They're dying too quickly for me. Losing my vines. Nice. Nice.
Boy! What have you done?
Why is his face just like not loaded?
Unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I don't know. Did he do the right thing? Like, I understand, like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions and all. I understand what the story is, but I want to see where it goes.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
Nothing's
May I
loading
speak to
properly.
him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
Blue sky.
I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Oh, just nothing's loading properly. It's really funny. Yeah.
What was he thinking?
Pardon
What
me,
was
Mr.
he
Sallow.
thinking?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Yeah, I'll talk to Pop. Talk to Puppet.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar.
Unload it.
Professor Fig
and then
was genuinely
reload
baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dun...
I think I...
Spiders don't...
Yeah.
I'll try my...
Somebody spiders, yeah. Go to the cave, kill the spider.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Yeah, doing the poppy thing. That was poppy thing done? I just needed to talk to her? Or... Actually, no. I'll do the spiders. Spiders, man. Spiders.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
I didn't set up my spider binds. Boom. It's good. Roll them away. It's already there.
Accio, Glacius, Incendio, Repulsor. Protego.
Motherfucker.
Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor. Bombarda. Confringo. Descendo.
Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, is there a more underground? I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Alright.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Confringo!
That's one exact scroll. These eggs must be destroyed. Revelio.
Whoa, hey. Whoa. You know what, man? Oh. Didn't mean to do that, man. Oh my god, man.
It's not my fault you're a...
Confringo!
Revelio.
Oh, God.
Destroy all the eggs.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Still alive? 8,000?
I can't let you harm Aaron share any more than you already have. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Good solve, Sherlock. Done did it.
Revelio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Oh, the little ones. Around.
Revelio. That's the last of the spider sacks.
Revelio.
That's the last one. And she's angry.
Imperial.
Pull that goddamn spider for me. Bitch. Boom.
I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life.
Whoops. Just gonna get out of this basement. Right. Taking a quick pause. Yeah, at 8. Back. I'm only gonna stay on for another half hour because I really haven't eaten much today. Where are we at with this? I hate that there's no fast travel to the end. Isn't it? Here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse.
He's gonna kill his uncle.
I will not lose Anne for good.
I feel like he's gonna kill
I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Do this and then I'm gonna outie. There we go.
Game's the best one ever!
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, Might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Sounds good.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind.
Fucked up
and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen.
Amit and I can do.
I will await.
We got it. Yeah. We got it.
I shall see you.
What are Amit?
No. I'm ready. I can't talk to him. All right.
He's looking at us.
Oops.
right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
I've read about mines like this, but it seems like there's something else altogether.
What was I supposed to do here? Was it? There.
You'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
How am I supposed to kill him? What's up, baby?
I will make you pay. I won't rest until
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelio. I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word. Get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
shit.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin. Revelio. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. What? Experience.
Stop taking long.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Incendium. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to it.
absolutely wrecked right now.
You can't stop us.
What? I fucking hit it.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a new thing.
Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo.
Did you do it? Is that why?
Revelio.
Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
Revelio.
It's a chest.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Caporzo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight.
Aloha, Mora.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows.
Hogwarts.
Watch for my owl.
It's under Hogwarts. Alright. That's it. Hour 45. Not a long story. I'm tired and I need to eat. So good night.